So we are going to presidential elections in USA, United States of America. It is also a hot topic in newspapers, and everybody is eager to know the facts. And Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. is from Democrat Party, and he defeated Donald Trump. Donald Trump belongs to Republican Party. In USA, two-party system is there: Democrat Party and Republican Party. Republican Party is also a grand old party, and Democratic Party symbol is donkey. Republican Party symbol is elephant. So luckily, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. became 46th president of USA. So in the presidential elections, so there is a method called electoral college. Electoral college, so in this college means number of electors. How many votes are there in the electoral college? 538 votes. And as per earlier records, so Biden got 253. And apart from that, from Pennsylvania, he got 20. Arizona, he got 11 seats. Nevada, he got 6 electoral seats. Thereby, he is able to cross 270 mark out of 538 votes. So as per news, so Democrats built a new wall. So Democrat Party candidates won in Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. And so in the newspapers, Democratic Party winning states are colored with blue color, and Republican Party winning states are colored with red color. So like that, so in the presentation purpose, they use blue and red colors. About 79 million Americans voted for Biden. So similarly, about 73 million voters voted for Donald Trump. Now, what is electoral college? So across USA, there are 538 electors. To win the presidency, a candidate will be required to secure at least 270 votes in the electoral college. Electoral college refers to the process by which the winner of the popular vote in each state is allocated a pre-specified number of electoral delegates or electors per US state, and these electors are decide who will be the president of the country. Electors of each state are appointed by the Democratic and Republican parties. Sometimes third parties are also there. Electoral college follows winner takes all for the popular vote, giving the first candidate so past the post of all the voters are electors of the state. For example, if more than 50% of the voters in North Carolina state vote for the Republican Party, then all the electors allocated to the state will be Republican. Each state has the same number of electors as it does members in its congressional delegation, namely one for each member of the House of Representatives and 2 senators from state. Once the votes are in, electors are required to meet on the first Monday of the second Wednesday of the December to cast ballots for the president and vice president. In 2020, the date will be December 14. So in the newspapers, in November month or November 3rd and 4th, we got the news. So Biden is the winner. But another procedure is there. So this procedure will be conducted on December 14, next month it is. So December 14 means these electors, they cast their vote in on December 14th date. So swing states. So as I told you, so in the up to last minute, which party wins, that tension is there. So those states are called swing states. Arizona state, Florida state, Georgia state, Iowa state, Michigan state, Nevada state, New Hampshire state, North Carolina state, Ohio state, Pennsylvania state, Texas state, Wisconsin state. So these states are in favor of Joseph Biden. That the name electoral college system, who suggested? If you go back to history of USA, the framers of USA Constitution. So this concept we trace electoral college system. So James Wilson of Pennsylvania State, one of the founding fathers of USA, suggested electoral college system. So he suggested electoral college system as a compromise wherein electors will serve as informed intermediaries between the masses and their government and have independence to break from the popular vote in their states when they deemed that necessary. So it is endorsed by Alexander Hamilton in the year 1788 AD. Means from 1788 AD, after the birth of Jesus, Anna Domini, after the birth of Jesus Christ, this electoral college system is there in USA. So each of the 50 states plus Washington DC are there in this 538 members. So it is given the number of electoral college votes adding up to a total of 538 votes. So more populous states get more electoral college votes than smaller ones. A candidate needs to win 270 electoral votes, 50 plus 1 to win the election. Now, a comparison is made in India and USA. So constituency is a confusing word. In the context of India, what is constituency? In the constitution of USA, what is constituency? The statement shows India and USA. So please refer to the statement. So next page it is. So once in the one column I made about points about India. In another column I made points about USA. So in the column USA, plurality is a word. So what is the plurality voting system? Means where the candidate winning the most votes in a constituency is elected. Next, constituency is a word. In India also it is used, in America also it is used. In the context of India, constituency means Lok Sabha constituency or MLA constituency, etc. So, but in the context of USA, constituency means a state. In the USA presidential election, the state is referred as, entire state is referred as constituency. In India, it is not like that. In a state, more number of constituencies are there for Lok Sabha or Legislative Assembly. Next, in the column USA, in 48 states and District Columbia, most votes in a state receive all of the state's electors. The Nebraska state and Maine state are further divided into congressional districts. Next, mailed-in votes. So, mail means postal ballots. In India, postal ballot facility is there to government officials who are on election duty and army personnel, etc. For Syrian citizens also, postal ballot system is under consideration. But in the context of USA, so postal ballot system are mailed-in votes. Facility is given to all others. In American elections, they are using paper ballot, not electronic voting machines. Please remember, they are not using electronic EVMs. So like that, in America, even today, they are using ballot papers. Then under the column ACA, each state gets electors for 2 senators plus number of members in the House of Representatives from each state. California has maximum electors, that is 55 members. Alaska has only 3 electoral votes. The population of USA is 32 crores, 82 lakhs, 39,523. So this total population divided by 538 electoral votes means for each electoral vote, the number of people is 6,10,111. Then Florida has 29 electoral votes. Florida state population is 2 crores 14 lakhs 77,737. For electoral voter, population is 7,40,612. 82.4% in US Electoral College is there. Similarly, Wyoming is a state. Here 3 electoral votes are there. Population of Wyoming is 5,78,759. For electoral vote is 1,92,920. 316.3% in US Electoral College, their representation is there. Like that, so in the next statement, I have given 50 states in USA. So in each state, how many districts are there? Means from each district, 1 representative is there in the House of Representatives. So Alaska State, Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia special election, Georgia, Iowa, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Maryland, Maine, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, North Carolina, North Dakota, Nebraska, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, Nevada, New York, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, Vermont, Washington, Wisconsin, West Virginia, and Wyoming. So here, if you add all these numbers, so it comes to around 435. So these people, so they are sitting in House of Representatives. So next, House of Representatives. So in American Congress, so two houses are there. One lower house, one upper house. Like our Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. In India also we have Lok Sabha, that is called lower house. Upper house is called Rajya Sabha. Similarly, in America also, we call it a parliament. In America, they call Congress. In India, Congress means Sonia Gandhi or Indira Gandhi, like that. It's a party. But in America, Congress means parliament. In Congress of USA, there are two houses, two sabhas. So upper house, lower house. Upper house is called Senate, lower house is called House of Representatives. Now, it is like our Lok Sabha. In the House of Representatives, 435 voting seats are there, each representing a district of similar size. So there are elections in each of these states every 2 years. And presently in House of Representatives, so Republican Party members are 205, Democratic Party members are 222. House of Representatives is like our Lok Sabha. And in India, for Lok Sabha, elections are every 5 years. But in American Congress, House of Representatives election is once in 2 years. Please remember. So next, Senate. Senate is upper house. It has 100 members. So and in USA, how many states are there? 50 states. From each state, 2 senators. So Senate is like our Rajya Sabha. And just like in India, Rajya Sabha term is, members term is 6 years. In the same way, in America also, senator term is 6 years. Means a person elected to Senate, like in India, Rajya Sabha, he will be there for 6 years. And for Senate, every 2 years elections will be there. For whom these elections, 1/3 of the seat come up for election each 2 year cycle. Means those who complete 6 years term, for them only election. Means 2/3 members still continue in Senate. In America, Senate is very powerful. In America, Senate is very powerful. Upper house is very powerful compared to House of Representatives. In India, Lok Sabha is very powerful compared to Rajya Sabha. So powerful in the context of financial powers. So Lok Sabha in India, in Lok Sabha, budget is to be approved by Lok Sabha only, followed by Rajya Sabha. So budget introduction in Lok Sabha means on budget, Lok Sabha has full powers. Similarly, in America, so House of Representatives is not having that power. Senate is having power on the expenditure, appointments. So Senate has a full power. That's why senators are very powerful. So recently, Kamala Harris, so Indian native, her mother is from Chennai, elected to Senate as senator from California state. So like this, so senators are very powerful. Each state has 2 senators regardless of its population. Example sake, California has 40 million population. Only 2 people are sent from California state to Senate. So Wyoming population is just 6 lakhs. Still, they send 2 senators only. So presently in Senate, from Republican Party, 50 candidates are there. From Democratic Party, 48